Hello, Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another NTW3 stream for you today. I'm just going to turn down my music. I realized I still had it on. And I found out in the last stream that it copyright striked me. So I don't know which one it was, but I'm just going to turn off the music to be on the safe side of things because we don't want another copyright strike unnecessarily. But yes, we are here with another NTW3 stream for you today, and today we are doing the Battle of Samosera. Hello, Lucas. Good to have you here, sir. I'm glad you could join the stream. But yes, so this is a battle that we did a little while ago. Unfortunately, we had a crash. I don't actually know if we did it on stream. We might have done it offline, off picture. But we're going to be back trying it again. It's a French versus Spanish one with a lot of guardsmen for the French in this one and lots of Poles as well. So it should be an interesting one, that is for sure. I'm very much looking forward to it, to see it or what happens. But yeah, we will get everyone that is waiting in VC up and ready to go. Imagine doing NTW3. I know, Chairs, on a Monday night, imagine doing NTW3, our usual supplement on a Monday night. But we are back anyway, and we're going to try it out once again for this scenario anyway. Oh my gosh, there you go. Everyone's in.
Hello.
Hello, how are we all?
Excellent.
Doing good.
Excellent. Alrighty, I guess, have we got everyone here that we need? Someone cracking a cold one open, love it.
Oh, kind of monster.
Okay, not what I was thinking when I thought cold one, but there you go.
No, so cold.
Okay, well, the teams have already been made. There's one little thing that I did want to add to the scenario. It's actually a pretty simple thing, but just the idea that you, as the French, you have to attack head-on kind of makes sense given how the map is shown, but just wanted to say it. So,
No wide flanks.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we did last time, the route we took last time was kind of head-on.
Yeah, it's just head-on, you attack the positions that you see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
No going around, no
fancy pants maneuvering.
But then, could you not say the same for the Spanish as well?
Well, the Spanish are stationary, so
Yeah, that's true.
I'll be on the Spanish team to help them position themselves.
Okay.
Okay, stationary to the point of suicide, or
Stationary to the point that Army 4 has to stay in the woods, Army 1 has to stay on the lower ridge.
Suicide then, yeah.
Yes.
Almost, yeah. Well, if you have like 4 units left, you can try to get them out. But as the Spanish, you probably don't have the speed to.
It's an interesting one, that's for sure, guys. Though it's a very different sort of style of battle going for.
And no worries, as long as you're one of the Spaniards in the back, you
A
should
4v1, and then a 2v4.
Hope, want to get in?
Yeah.
I'll give you the Polish. I know you want them.
Yeah. Well, this is I'm going to get up the Discord again so I can actually have a look and see.
Dorsen.
Dorsen. Oh, is it the same one I was last time then?
Yeah, it's only Polish and Guard.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Then let's see. I had Sniper. You with me?
Yes, sir.
Always he's with.
Yes, sir. So we're jumping in. Jump in. I feel sorry for Pope, to be fair.
Why?
He's about to witness G on a monster.
Oh. Alright, I can live with that.
Give him 5 minutes to be bouncing.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's about to kick in. My eyes going to start twitching.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear.
English. Feel free to join.
He sounds so happy.
He's like,
I guess. I guess I'll play this game.
if I must.
Jakku.
Yes.
Oh, so when you say and Poland, you mean like the one Vistula Legion?
I was going to say we have 2 Vistula Legion,
Yes.
and then there's the Polish Lancers as well, which you have to
Exactly.
bring. The Polish Lancers is actually the most critical part of this historical battle.
Yes.
Is it the one where they just charge down one row of artillery after another?
Well, charge up a hill,
Yeah.
and take out row after
Get
row
in.
of artillery. Yeah.
Absolute chats, those Poles.
The 6 pounders being the French one, yeah. I can't cheap out and go Italian.
Well, I was just about to ask, like, could I go cheap? Could I go cheap Italian?
Yo.
I don't see why I can't, but I don't know.
They're basically the same thing, right?
What you
Actually,
saying?
this is only
Polish
Polish
and
guards,
Italians,
so
same
yeah.
There's
thing.
French guards, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
Like,
yeah, guard.
there's I guess some 8-pounders. I guess.
And then Vander, get in.
Oh, are you gonna go Ali Akbar again? Although it's not really Ali Akbar.
And
Just
then
the guerrilla position
I
is
think
basically
you're gonna
already
play. You're gonna play the final Frenchie peasant this time. I think pretty sure
Yeah,
last time you were the
peasant,
Spanish
you
side.
in.
Ooh.
So
Oh yeah, I've given you a very elite team.
It is
You should be fine.
roll.
Ooh.
Elite.
we'll see how this goes.
Okay, guys.
See you in
Good
a
luck.
bit. Love you and leave
See you,
it.
bye.
Lucky lock.
Bye.
Bye.
Which one am I?
I think I actually genuinely can't remember which army you are.
You're
I was
Joseph.
curious. I got
Joseph.
confused.
Oh, you're
Wow,
Joseph.
I'm actually jealous that you got the Spanish ones.
La 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 la.
Oh.
Funny.
Right, head on. So I won't be taking much like of then. David's head on.
People, there we go.
Exactly. Yeah. You might need just to rush like a artillery position for that potentially.
I'll do a K1. I'll rush it with Cuirassiers.
Easy clap.
I'm just thinking. Actually, I don't think last time I brought artillery. So because I
What
can't
about
remember.
horse gun?
I could bring a horse.
No, the 6 pound is the same price as the horse gun. So like,
Yeah, I could bring it. I mean, it's just it's a.
no, it's
guard. It's an
we
old
do have a
guard, actually.
forest. Yeah.
I can't remember. Last time I think I didn't bring one, and I just brought more infantry. Because I was like, well, I'm just going to need that for rushing through, because we're going to be kind of moving from position to position. So I don't know how much cover there was for my, infantry, or like for my artillery. Sorry, so like positions to keep moving on to. Also, if I remember correctly, K1, if you wanted to bring it, we can bring the Guard of Paris. Johnny did give me the green light last time, but that was because Johnny was on the same team. Whether he'll
The Guard de Paris.
Guard de Paris, so they're a lot cheaper, but they're pretty decent still. But it's an extra unit if you wanted to bring it,
Let me.
and they can form square, which is always a bonus. But yeah, I think last time we did this one. There was like one big hill at our start point, which you could probably get one gun on, and after that, it's kind of like into a ravine. So how much use artillery will be, I don't know. Yeah, I led them last time. They're cool. Oh, thank you very much, Johnny. I'm gonna bring them again then.
Nice.
There we go.
Combat gen, easy. Ooh.
Oh yes, is it a combat gen for us?
Oh, combat gen, yeah, that's the one.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm on combat gen.
Really?
Oh, there you go, Dawson. Yeah, combat gen. Okay, there you go. It redoes my army.
Who doesn't like sappers for a combat gen?
Grenadier, I'm never going to use them in combat. Let's go.
I'll bring all
Accurate.
guys. And this might change my army actually. Let's see. Gotta bring them. I kind of saw a change what Johnny brought in the last one, and I know he's listening to the stream now because he commented on that. But he brought the Fusilier Grenadiers. I feel like I'm gonna need them. I brought a lot of lights last time.
Are they all in the forest?
Certainly the first one's in the forest. The next one's not, if I remember correctly.
I'm just thinking if we're going uphill, maybe Cuirassiers wouldn't be the best choice.
You brought them last time, didn't you?
Yeah, but we didn't get very far into the game.
No, we didn't until I crashed. Yeah. Oh, this leaves me with an awkward number. Actually, can I bring? This does leave me with an awkward number. I might just bring these skirms. They're not technically guard, but my money.
Oh, it's fucking
I don't
hell. I
get
can't
the
even.
genesis. Never mind.
What?
If I take the
What did you say,
guard,
peasant?
Nah, I'm talking to myself. Steady.
and it's just volumes here.
Very well. The horse artillery shall be my general because it inspires.
Oh,
The horse
no.
artillery inspires.
I think someone did that last time, actually. I can't remember. Oh, it's so annoying I can't bring a general. It actually would put out my issues so much easier.
Well, I literally don't have combat gens that are Spanish. But
Do
the
you
artillery.
have to bring a... Oh, you do? No, Joseph doesn't bring a gen. You're fine, peasant. You can bring whatever you like. Oh, no, it does say combat gen, only Spanish. Oh. That annoys me. Well, I think I'm just going to go without cannon. I think that's the plan. I'm gonna just trust in peasants general.
Fucking artillery piece.
Yeah. Exactly. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want an artillery piece leading them into battle?
Yeah, it's a bit funky.
At least, I mean, he's at the back of the battlefield. He would be able to dictate like orders as a as an artillery officer. He'd be like, "Yeah, I can see everything."
What cav do you have?
He said Napoleon.
The only cav I have is the Polish Lancers, the Guard Chevaliers, because you have to bring them basically.
Right.
Because they're Poles. Well, we could. I guess we could bring. You don't have to bring them. You could bring any of the other guard, like dragoons or Ledoux, if you wanted to. Because they are also guards. But I just brought the Polish Lancers because they're actually at the battle and they're cool and they guard anyway. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what's best for Forest.
Numbers. I haven't got a lot of troops.
I'm thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wait.
10 infantry.
We can't even take one of the like divisions or like our infantry is like 1k plus each.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like most of our infantry is like 800 at best.
What are we thinking about cannons? Cannons worth it all.
I want to bring one, but
I mean, bring one
got
if you
8-pounders that are
bring one if you
F4,
want.
and then I got a horse
I'm not
artillery.
going to bring one because I just think I don't think we're going to need too much. I think we don't want overkill. We want some, I think, but we don't want like loads because we're moving.
I might do the combat gen cannon.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No. You need to bring all cav. Imagine all cav Imperial Guard. That would be cursed.
Probably work.
Would be cursed. Ledoux would take a couple of units down with him, but that would be about as far as I get.
You think so? I think they could do more than that.
Yeah, they probably wipe the full army off the board.
Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe. Oh yeah,
Lost crap.
it's the big
Yeah,
one
if they're
as well.
Spanish, then yeah, they can. Definitely.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the Spanish last time we did this. Well, we started it. The first army was in a pretty good position, I thought. And it was commanded by peasant. So, but we'll see how it goes this time.
Depends on who's defending it now.
Yeah, I don't know. Might be Vanda.
Only
If I
did,
can't remember the army
see.
positions, it might be Vanda. Might be the first one.
It is. That's a gorilla.
It's balanced, no problem. Ledoux is balanced. Yeah. So Vanda's the first one, so we get the easiest army first, the 5-pointer, and then we kind of stroll on from there. I think when we did it last time as well, like one of the guard armies starts way back. I think it's K1 this time. Starts like
so
so
if I go, if
you'll
I
be
focus
last
lines,
in. You might be last in, and we might start the attack before you arrive.
what map are we on? Oh wait, I just Google it. I'll find out.
Akana. We're going into
You're marching up hills the entire time.
Yeah, we're going to the far right of the map, and there's like a ravine and hills.
Yeah, okay. If I go with light infantry, I won't be too far behind you guys.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Well, I think we kind of need the mass some to soak while the rest of us can.
Yeah, the light
G's
infantry.
going to go mass.
Yeah, I'm just bringing all my units have over 120 men. I've got so far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 infantry, all over 125 men.
Nice. Well, it's going to be really G and U peasant, isn't it, for mass? And then me and K1 will bring
There's not really much mass with the
Spanish.
Spanish, and honestly, you probably want to save me because I do have like 8 inspires.
Yeah, probably.
So-
Actually, are you bringing like the guard Spanish troops?
Oh well, of course.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Georgie, hello. Is it? Are you allowed to discuss pharaohs here? Yeah, if you want to. I mean, it's like not. I'm no obligation from CA, and they have also CA haven't told me that pharaohs is confirmed or not confirmed. So we can discuss
You
it.
play
Wait,
test
what?
something?
That's a
Total War
new
Pharaohs is
title?
like the next supposedly Total War. But
Pharaohs.
yeah, it's
I'm
gonna be like
Oh,
unfortunately
it's
not
like
interested.
an ancient,
Yeah.
like Bronze Age,
ancient-
sort of like Troy.
Oh my god.
I imagine.
They just
I was
don't
hoping
make
for
games
another
anymore, do they?
gunpowder.
It
So
got
it's
it
done.
got leaked somewhere, and so it could be true, it could be not. There's also like that picture ages ago that Total War put up. I think it was on Twitter of a guy like with a like with a mock shield and sword, like doing some animation stuff. So and they think that could have been for Medieval 3. So who
It could
knows?
literally be anything.
It could be, it could be for anything, to be honest. As long as it's got a sword and a shield in it, it could be for any game.
Well,
I
I
don't
feel
know
like
why
if
they
it's
wouldn't
not
want
Medieval
to.
3 at this point, they're just gonna piss off so many people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Like-
There's so much pressure for it to be Medieval 3 at this point. Yeah. I mean, also Pharaohs could be like it could have been accidentally leaked, and it could be like the project after next sort of thing. Who knows? Like,
Yeah.
if they were to release a Total War this year, it's not going to be like it's not going to be Pharaohs because it's just take them a couple of years to make the game. I'd hope. I'd hope. Who knows?
Oh god, this army's too small.
Bring back Total War Arena. It's bigger, but in bigger scale. It was a fairly big scale anyway. You had like 10 or 12 players on each side. Problem is
Yeah, I
that
miss
you
that
can't have
game.
like 10-stack armies. Yeah, but not everyone's internet can take 10-stack armies. Apparently, it feels like 12 players. How big's your army, K1, by the way? That it was small.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 units, 11.
I got 10 infantry, then like a random skirmisher and a cav.
8 infantry, a cav, a gun, and a skirm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know.
Great.
Everything's too expensive.
Everything. So that's the problem. But the thing is that it counteracts that we are taking on at the start with one army at a time.
Yeah, I
so-
guess.
So that is the positive to look at. We are not like taking on 4 armies of Spanish.
We just got to limit attrition. Like we got to take this guy out quick.
Yeah. Yeah, because
then
though the
settle up
though the
together.
other 3 armies can't attack us, they could shoot us quite easily with their guns, which could be problematic.
Well, we have the forest. I mean, I just don't want to take like too many casualties, and I think the way you do that is you just fucking bum rush it.
Yeah, we just get into melee and just stay in melee. But we kind of want G to do that. We don't want to like we don't want to send.
Well, no, we want to wait a little bit, but I'm just saying when we move fast. The thing is,
Yeah.
like, that I feel for the Spanish is as soon as we route 2 armies, they're going to take a massive morale hit for all armies because of the routing troops. So if you just stay behind the routing troops, it should be fairly easy. But we'll see which direction they go.
Yeah.
The routing troops are probably gonna go the other direction to the. To
Well,
your
they'll
right
run
side.
to the friendlies. They usually just run away behind your lines. So if they do that, you
because
just follow them.
because there's the red line to the right of you. It's like I don't know, maybe it might go the longer route.
Time to eat some biscuits.
Time to eat some biscuits. Nice. What's your opinion on Pharaoh? If you're allowed to discuss it. Well, I could be interesting. Someone was saying that it could just end up being a Rome 3 because if they do like obviously the age of pharaohs goes on a long time. If they had like a late campaign, it could just end up just having Rome in it, and it would just be Rome 3, which does make a good point. But But it could be interesting. I just don't think there's enough
I'm
context
disappointed.
there. I'd be disappointed too if Pharaohs is the next Total War. I'd be quite interested in that sort of era because Bronze Age, yeah, it's not really been covered. It's a big age that they could definitely do work with. They could do stuff there. It goes with like the Total War sort of mechanics, which someone argued wouldn't work for Victoria, which is true. I mean, Victoria would be cool, but whether you could really do it properly, I don't know. But yeah, I'd like to see. I mean, I'm not going to get told off by CA because everyone's allowed to have their opinion. I'm not going to slander it. It'd be interesting, but I don't think it's what the fan base wants.
No.
I'll be diplomatic like that. I think it's not what the fan base wants, but it could be an interesting era.
Well, it's just if it's Pharaohs and it's not going to be classical, Egypt with the Greek influence, then it's going to be fantasy. You know it is. It is. Because there's not enough historical documentation about how they actually really fought.
Oh yeah, that's the worry. I'm a bit. That's what totally.
They're gonna have
agree.
mummies in there.
There's so much contention over that, and
that's what I'm concerned for. That we're gonna have.
It's going to be very constructed through a modern lens. It's not going to be accurate at all.
Yeah, we're gonna. If we have things like gods and heroes and things added, then I am gonna be a little concerned because I don't think that's the route Total War should be taking.
The kings of delivering what the people do not want.
Yeah. Yeah. No. It's if they go down that route, I don't know. There's still great Total Wars that people love and enjoy, and I wouldn't change my opinion on Total War too much because a little bit it would, but then I feel like
just a bit disheartening. But...
Yeah, it's just disheartening. Yeah, I mean, this works for G and for K1. I don't know how much you know about UK soccer or football as we call it. But as a Newcastle fan, for so many years I was disheartened. I feel punched in the gut for how my club was treated.
Yeah.
I can kind of it's the same with other things in life. If other things dishearten me because I'm disappointed by it, I know eventually it'll come good. Things do eventually. Yeah. There will always be some light at the end of the tunnel, and all it would need is there just to be a big drop off in people playing. Warhammer wasn't, obviously, because it kind of tapped into a new demographic, which is why it's so popular. But other games like Troy and Total War Arena that was mentioned earlier by someone.
Three Kingdoms as well.
Three Kingdoms, yeah, as well. That's true. They all kind of dropped off.
Struggled a bit, didn't they?
They've all really struggled. Three Kingdoms seem to do okay for a little bit more than, say, Troy.
Yeah.
I think single player for Three Kingdoms actually did quite well.
It had no multiplayer though, did it? No
multiplayer. That's the big problem. I think that's how you keep a good game going, and that does justify things like DLC.
Yeah.
Because, for instance, Rome 2, one of the biggest multiplayer bases still for Total War, and they brought out a shit ton of DLC for it. And you could do so because all those people would be like, yeah, shit, I'll play the new 3 factions, pirate factions, in my next games that I play online, which will be whenever.
Yeah. That's so lazy of them if they didn't have multiplayer because they can't be bothered to balance it and also build a community on it.
Well, that's the problem. Yeah, you need to the community is built through multiplayer. I think they're going to have multiplayer. It's not going to ever disappear. If you didn't have a game that didn't have multiplayer in this day and age. Oh, what?
I think Vander drop.
Nice. Amazing. Oh, we can see the people now.
Well, I mean that's kind of good for me because I didn't want to bring those cannons abroad.
Do I need to restart quickly?
Yeah.
Vander drops.
Okay.
This was at the start and not 20 minutes in.
This is not the start we wanted. This is not the start I asked for.
Well, at least it's happened now.
Okay, guys, it'll be 2 seconds. I'm just going to restart my Napoleon, and then we will get back to it. But hey, Marketable Skills, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, though. I am doing fine. I'm just enjoying a bit of NTW3, hoping, fingers crossed, we can get a damn game going. Right now, it seems a little bit temperamental, but that's NTW3 for you. It's Bronze Age Total War, yeah. The fan base wanted it for a while. Really? Really? I'm surprised by that. I didn't think they did want it. I felt like Medieval 3 was kind of what people wanted. But hey, what do I know? But now, as usual, my NTW3 not crashes, but like pauses while I'm waiting.
Same developers for this.
What the time period,
Mod.
Victoria?
Like a mod maybe might like how NTW3 it's like
You got 1850 to like 1875-ish. Like that would be a good time period. Plenty of wars. But Prussia absolutely kicking everyone's ass.
Yeah.
Who was the first Frenchie?
It's me. I'm just booting up NTW3 again.
Yeah, Prussia takes over France as like the major land power in Europe.
Well, yeah, and they also beat Austria.
Yeah, and Austria,
like big like German rival.
And Denmark.
I think
And
this
Denmark.
period would make like the
Don't
infantry
forget about
more
glorious
powerful
conquest of Holstein.
and the cavalry like significantly debuffed and artillery more powerful as well.
Well, yeah, you
I
could
think it
do
could
like the
still work.
1850s as well. You have the Crimean War.
yeah, and that's still before the age of like the muzzle loaded and breech loaded cannons and stuff. So it's not too crazy in 1850.
Yeah,
They can like if they're doing like 1840s, they still had muskets at the time, so they can do muskets
some
and
did.
then slowly
Some didn't.
musket rifles.
1870 starts getting pretty wild with the cannons
like,
Prussia had and stuff
But
like
if you
that.
want to have like musket kind of Napoleonic era wars fighting, then why not do Napoleon again? Like
or Empire.
Totally agree.
As a video game, that's gonna be way more
That would really
successful than
just-
going like
Empire would be good.
1840s.
I feel like Victoria would be good for its own age as well. I think that would.
I think
be
Victoria
fast.
would work, but I agree they should go back to and do something that they love. They should go back and do something that they love, that the fan base loves. Sorry, which is Napoleon.
Everyone wants an Empire or Napoleon too as well.
I really like Napoleon and.
Or English, I don't know whoever was.
I was English.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't really matter that much for you guys, so.
Okie dokie.
Oh, has Pope got in? Because
I'm in.
Yeah, Pope is in.
I'm in. I was.
Jakku, get in.
Same army.
I didn't bring this last time, did I? What did I change? Was it that? Might have been.
English, get in.
Yeah, it was basically that. There we go. I think that was basically.
November, get in.
Oh, that was fast, Pope. I'm impressed.
I know. It's only about 10 units.
And.
Don't tell us.
Present.
Oh, Johnny would have told you that anyway. He basically played this army last time.
But he didn't.
Okay, happy to be back in Lobby Simulator.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy your stay.
I mean, lately it's been more faster for us in lobbies. We've been reading up a bit more.
Well, we should. I feel like we need to, like, certainly for like streams and stuff. I do like chatting to you guys, but at the same time, we're all here to play battles.
Absolutely.
What do you mean?
Man, you crazy.
You're crazy.
Arena was amazing, great concept, but I feel like the tech tree research should have been redone to make more sense. Infantry cav or range-wise, they should have invested more into the game. Yeah, I agree. I think it was a cool kind of style of game. I don't think got enough love.
They got greedy. They just did a pay-to-win thing.
Yeah, that's the problem. They should have. Yeah, I don't know how you couldn't really do that as a pay-to-win sort of thing. It's not like I don't know. It's not like the great style of game for pay to win, really. I don't know. I feel like you should just
don't spend money on
just
it.
update it. Yeah, don't spend money on it, and then just update it. Like, just updated it regularly, kept it interesting for like people that did play it, and that's the main thing, really. Like, just keep updating it, and people come back to it. Like, oh, I'll try out this new like unit or new faction. To keep the people relevant. I mean, Yeah, kind of different with like Rome 2. I don't know how that game's kept itself alive so long because it's obviously not really been updated in a long time. But maybe like Rome. Go on, sniper. Come on. Hello, coach. It didn't help either Wargaming published it and allowed CA to utilize the premium shop and had premium units that were better than the tech tree units. Yeah. I never really played a lot of Arena, so you'd probably know better than me, Ches. Honestly, probably would. Kind of be... Well, it wasn't before my time of playing Total War, but certainly before my time of streaming it and, like... Back then I just played Rome 2 campaigns. Conquered the world as Rome.
I feel like a game that doesn't work is probably Warhammer. Because
I
just
think
like
it does
one
work.
Yeah.
does because
That's the problem.
I'm like I never played it personally, but it just seems like I just see some people like kind of breaking the game by using the one hero, killing everything slowly.
Isn't that Total War in a nutshell, though? To be completely honest.
I mean,
Carl
Yeah,
Franz
but
I was gonna say
do.
there's metas though in like in
it's kind of
Napoleon Total
cheesing
War.
the game.
Like in NTW 3 there's now metas for certain factions. It's
Yeah.
kind of the same in like in Warhammer 3 you just bring like 3 certain heroes, they all support each other very nicely and then you just kill everything. But it's the same it's the same in NTW 3 unless you kind of like unless you have a catastrophic game where like something goes just entirely wrong. There are some builds I've seen you guys build. They're just like, oh,
the filth.
yeah. You're like, oh, Chaz is bringing his Russia build or something. I hear sometimes, and like, and then people list it, and you're like, so why don't you counter it? And like, you can't. That's the problem.
peasants spam like his 8,000.
So you can counter that, but when you've got like
But now we
six
saw,
heavy cav, sometimes you're like, well, 6 heavy cav, only not much you can do unless you've got every single square.
My
near
Mambling spam is not that bad. I just don't think you guys know how to play against mass.
It took us an entire game to kill that thing.
No, these
Yeah,
are fabricated lies.
I mean, I like
had
going
to go
against. I like going
It's not
against.
like
it
I
and
don't,
fighting
dude.
it.
It's not like I'm
defeat you because
spamming
your
like spamming
teammate,
cav.
like
It's just fucking 2 morale and slaves.
No, I'd rather you spam tree than cav any
The
day.
2
You
morale,
keep doing it.
and then you have like so many units. It doesn't break, man. Like there's too many men.
At least the difference is when peasant spams Mameluke, you can die with 3,000 kills. Whereas if you spam cav, you can die with 6.
Yeah, that is true.
I'd rather die with 3,000 kills than die with 6 kills.
It looks like you've had a good game, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, you've had fun because you killed people.
Yeah.
You've
He
slaughtered
like
some
swallowed me
some
so
farmers.
many times in the beginning, and it's just the best not to engage his army.
Don't get us wrong, Warhammer's fun. I think it's just because the community is absolutely exhausted of fantasy games now. Like we need to go back to the historical title.
Yeah.
I'm not even against these fantasy titles. I just think they've got carried away.
They went down that route and then they carried on down that route. That's the problem. And yeah, they didn't kind of go like, oh, we'll do like 1 and then we'll go back to historical, or they just went like bang, 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 like 4 in a row if you count Troy.
I think even fans though started getting a bit tight because I don't think Warhammer 3 done as good as like it was projected to do.
No, it hadn't. And then they brought out Immortal Empires, and that's had its issues.
Yeah.
But I think it's getting there. I think they're kind of getting back to where it was. I mean, I never bought the game, so I can't complain. I got like a £60 game for free.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was okay. It was pretty good. I had fun, but the thing is that even my PC's relatively good. I still chugged at it. I was just like, fucking hell. Like, this game is like meaty. So yeah, there's not much, unless they optimize it, which they'll probably do over patches, but they're still adding stuff, and more factions. There's gonna be more there's a whole part of the map that's still unoccupied, and they're gonna add more factions. It's crazy.
Honestly, I think Warhammer 1 and 2. I think I must have put over 1,000 hours into them combined. But by the third one, I was tired of it. I just wanted a new like historical title. Like, I was all for fantasy until the third one, and I was just like, oh my god, because we've had 3 kingdoms as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard.
We
It's
had
hard to keep
Three
enthusiastic
Kingdoms-
about it.
3 Kingdoms and Troy, and yeah, it is just kind of a little bit much at that point.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, I didn't play much of Warhammer 1 or 2. Again, kind of before my time. I've actually started to Extreme. Warhammer 2 actually might have been out, came out as I was started. But like that shows how old those games actually are now.
Yeah.
I've been around like nearly 5 years, I think, and Warhammer 1 before my time. But yeah, Warhammer 3. I imagine I could put a few hundred hours into it if I wanted to. Not because I kind of enjoy playing it. I do. It's a huge map, and there is satisfaction of just going around.
Oh, it is definitely. It's not a terrible game.
Yeah.
That's not the issue at all.
It's just just too much of it.
It's fatigue, you know what I mean? I mean, if we had 17 Napoleon games, one after another, I'm sure even like the biggest musket enthusiasts like us would be like, right, we have something else now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. See what sexy boy you brought. Oh, the Fusiliers of the Guard. Yes. Actually, it's not a large Joseph army.
It can be large.
Can it not?
I'm quite glad I'm at the back now because I feel like my army can be better later on in the battle anyway, so I can use my cuirassiers.
Oh, well, you did bring the cuirassiers. Okay.
I did. I went with it because I thought if we're struggling halfway through the battle, one heavy cav can totally change the course of the battle since they don't have much cav either.
True. Yeah, the only problem I have with you being at the
Students,
back
that's
is that
fine.
it's the guards going in, either Spanish or French.
Yeah.
Well, I have some cannon fodder or something in the world, but
Alright. I have like one cannon fodder which I'd still call is the guards of Paris, but they're still pretty good.
Well, with my new graphics card, I shouldn't crash ever again with the graphic instabilities anyway.
Don't say that. Why would you tempt the
And
gods?
you're right there. I don't know why I said that.
So they've deployed stakes in the forest already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the meaty defense. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, that cannon position is absolutely terrible though.
Yeah, that cannon
Yeah.
position ain't great. And also, I like this kind of unit. It kind of looks weirdly like French though. The unit with
It does, yeah.
I think it's some.
They probably stole it from the dead bodies.
I was gonna say, they just steal the uniforms from the dead.
Okay.
Dirty done.
He's either gone like it's Vander, isn't it? The first one. He's 5
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gone like really like elites, or he's gone like just I don't
For-
know.
that's
for a man-
okay. He's literally not going to be able to shoot his cannons with the sticks there,
He's
so
spent at least
Oh, no, he probably will.
2.8k on 2 units there just from the stakes alone. Like the big stake unit's 2 grand.
He's a decent player, mind Vander, for a man who doesn't have a voice.
if you
By
Oh,
the
we've got
time
to
we,
wait 15.
by the time we close,
Oh,
they should be
Gabriel,
expensive.
that should do good. He's messing about with those cannons. Oh no, he's just unlimbering there.
Wait, what are we shooting now? Are we allowed?
I don't know. I feel like we can shoot while he's setting up.
But-
maybe not.
shoot what I can see.
No, he's saying. What,
Treason. Ouchie cannonballs. I guess maybe they can't fire. Yeah, hold your fire. It seems like it's they said
shoots again.
it shoots again.
Dude.
Oof. Shoots again. Famous last word. Those poor
Oh,
guys.
oh,
ain't gonna-
shoot, yeah.
poor guys ain't gonna-
Alright.
If he
Oh,
fires
it's
back, if he fires
fine.
back, then carry on shooting. But if he
No, don't. That's retarded.
But you gotta admit, these guns are pretty fucking accurate.
They were accurate. That poor guy. I just was literally zoomed in. That's perfect. You rewatch the stream. I was like, don't
Wait,
shoot, and then I just see
how-
2 guys
what's
fly
the
by.
So I didn't realize there was a fucking ceasefire. What is it?
There's
Go
15
back
minute
on.
wait.
15-minute wait. The Spanish has got to like eat across half the map.
You guys are just counter battering and already destroying their guns.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
Wait,
been
what's the
standing still.
accuracy on that gun?
Too much.
How
We
much?
don't get a
Just
figure, but it's just too much.
Right click it.
Okay, let's open.
Oh my god, that was fucking ridiculous.
We're donk.
Well,
my
yeah,
God.
this was the hill I was speaking of, though, to put artillery on. After this, it's not really easy for us to put it anywhere.
Oh, is that the guard artillery?
Yeah, he's got the Spanish guard artillery. I'm a little concerned that you limbering up like that, he's now going to fire.
I can't remember.
Well,
There's
it's really nice for me to at
cannons,
least
they're
watch
not
the game.
To be fair, his men are literally like look like they're being armed by those guns look like they're being armed by just literal pirates. They just
Yeah, without the ships.
yeah, without the ships, they just look like they should be on a boat. So
Hey, actually, I'll just if we go on their point of view, like from the left on hill by the edge of the forest, is that the weak point?
Left point of the forest.
Like,
Well,
from
he
their
said
perspective-
attack
The
them
big
head
hill,
on.
that hill. Yeah, but if you look at the map, that's where the border is.
yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
man.
we can actually attack that. I was gonna say we don't have to attack like it says head
Wait,
on,
once
but we can go for
You
that.
kill
like-
kill the gorillas,
yeah.
and then the hill is like the place with most cover, right?
We're just scrolling
Okay.
down. We can
Like,
go
that's
for
like
it.
the
There is
right
a-
It's left next
side.
to the 1 point. Like-
I'll let you. I don't really know what we're talking about here.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure you mean
open up
like
this-
go to the
open up the scenario
forest,
and look at it.
to friendly forest right there, and then attack down south right into their weaker spot.
Yeah, like go through this forest off to your right. I think is what. Yeah. and
Yeah,
then-
like you can go like across the stream, up the hill, and you're on the
Oh, where?
flank.
Okay, so you're talking about the hill where the trees are. That
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
next to
yeah,
the-
yeah.
Yep,
like
yep.
near the border. Like yeah, that's
Kind
the,
of, it's kind of where you set up your army last time, peasant. Is where I think he's meaning to go up to.
Well, that's why I like put the artillery there because it's the only place to actually shoot.
Yeah.
I actually got some to watch this battle when I'm back.
What did you say?
I'll form out for that bit.
Well, I'm at least get some of my shit up.
Right, I'm just gonna double check what the rules are about the width and stuff because I can't remember.
There's just a drawing of
It's just a
lions
drawing
on
on
the map.
scenarios.
Yeah,
That is our.
like yeah, it's where I'm looking.
I don't know where that is.
I do mean to
In
ping you.
Pope.
It's in my
Yeah.
scenario. Sorry.
Oh no, I've got it. No, I mean I don't know where it is on the map.
Oh, literally where we are now. You see where those infantry are
Oh,
going into
right,
the forest
okay.
now? That's like where
Yeah.
the forest we're talking about. Go up, like straight ahead, go across that stream, and then go up the hill. Like, so we're gonna be hugging that red line, really. Almost. Do we need to bring stuff up as well? I guess I won't bring stuff up, but do we need to get stuff in position to go through that forest, peasant?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we really need to commit a ton here to break
No,
through this.
no. I'm just thinking that we can't. By the time we get to 15 minutes, I don't think G's gonna be ready, and G was gonna be probably most.
Oh no, I won't be there. I won't be there. I'll be the very last.
Yeah.
Like I'm just hoping you guys.
Well,
don't
I'm not
win
gonna worry
that
about it because honestly, I'm just gonna cannon him for a little. bit.
Johnny's watching the stream.
Oh, Johnny watching the stream. Is he chatting to us in?
John, you cheat.
Johnny, the hill up far is outside the battlefield, so my army is next to it, and the last line is behind me. The hill is out, but we can still go through the forest. And
We can
up
still go through the woods. So
through the
remember where the stream bed is that KO1 was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see that wood line that is set like beyond the stream there? Like you got like 2 rows of like
Yeah.
pine trees or whatever you want to
Yeah,
call
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Basically, that is the border of the map. So from that, right where the stream is, and then you have that forest.
Yeah.
It's like it's a straight line. You kind of see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's the end of that, and then to the left of the woods.
Yeah. So the stream, and then anything left of the stream is basically we're chill.
Well, yeah, but of
course.
the trees.
And the trees, yeah.
So let me demonstrate with like a skirmisher unit. Okay.
Oh no, I think I understand. I'm just kind of concerned that anything to the right of that tree line is out of play, but then there's a Spanish army forming up there.
I'm also confused. I'm just gonna take your guys' lead because I'm not 100% sure about the map craft.
I think if you go back to the stream there, Pope.
Yeah.
You see where the rock is? Rock formation in the water.
Yeah, there's a couple.
So anything straight of that is basically you can go. You're good to go.
Okay.
Like,
what's the
not
timer,
exactly
How long
straight
do
of
we
the
have left
stream,
here?
but like straight diagonally where the Spanish units are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna engage where Spanish units are. To be honest. Like once we get.
Just look at where we are and attack there.
Like,
Okay, I
you're
understand
looking
that.
at a diagonal.
Wanker.
Well,
Wanker.
good luck,
Jonathan,
John.
you're
We
a
can't
wanker.
exactly see
well,
when it's a fucking forest.
well, no. But once we get out of the forest and the stream area, just engage the Spanish where they are. Is my rule of thumb I'm going for.
Yeah, like the.
That was my plan anyway.
Yeah, just go straight, like by that rock right there.
I'll put more. Do we put more troops on the right? I'll put troops.
So I'll have to match to the rear of your armies, I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so who's here to relieve me once I go up here?
Oh, you filthy man! Relieve yourself.
K1 maybe, or it can be me if K1's going to go right.
Well, I'm not allowed to now, apparently.
Well, you can go
Oh,
through
no.
the forest.
Alright, so do you see where my skirm is in the woods? Draw a straight line on the right side of that skirm to the last man. That's basically the border of the map.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Straight line. Yeah. Yeah. So
And then where my
basically-
cannons
well,
are,
yeah,
or my cav on the far left, that's the border on the left side if you draw a straight line.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we
Well,
go.
yeah, I was
So
going to
that's
say,
like-
it's basically where from your Voltigare there all the way up to that Spanish infantry I can see it's just stood in the middle of an open field. Like,
yeah,
it's-
that's basically the border.
Yeah, okay.
That we're
Hey,
going.
Alright, well, if you're going
Fire
off to the right, then I will stay middle, I guess, then. And I'll just hide behind this hill.
Well, we'll cannon them for a little bit, and then we will go in.
Good
I'll
fall
go
play.
in along this road. I'll basically do what I did the other
I
day.
hope those Polish lancers are going to get suicided at some point.
Oh, they will.
Mine?
No.
No, all of them.
I will, don't worry.
We'll
That's all I'm
suicide
about to
them, don't
do.
worry. It's all for the role play.
Oh yeah.
All for the roleplay. Hey, Imam, good to have you here. Sadly, I'm not there. I hope the Spanish have fun. They will not. They are going to die today.
Oh yeah.
We're going
So-
to kill every last one of these smelly Spaniards.
So at 55 the game starts, is that what it is?
Yeah, I would say that's a good enough time to just start putting some rounds into them.
We got 3 minutes.
I do love how your artillery is so far back, G. And your
Who's that? Mine.
Yeah, your
My
artillery.
generals, my actual cannons are leading. My cannons are leading the line. They're too fast.
That's true, actually. Your Sapa general is miles back.
Oh yeah, he's not going to be involved though. He's literally going to be staying at the back of the map for the full thing because he can't inspire.
Yeah,
He's useless.
that's true.
Well, this is quite the arty hill we have.
I was going to say, it's quite the bunch as well already forming up around that RT.
Creating a grand battery.
Physics
It'll
is
be quite an
easy,
interesting battle.
but needs to revise. Physics is not easy. I needed to revise with physics. I'm going to turn all my guys on fire will, so...
I think I failed physics. I just didn't know how to gravity.
Hey, do we have Cav nearby? Getting ready?
Yeah, we do.
What?
Yeah,
They-
I've got
I don't know if it's protect or not.
Who's ever deploying their
Lancer.
horse artillery on the hill, your cannon is not going to be able to shoot anything.
Yeah, I know, I see it. I need to move it.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is quite the artillery battery right now.
now you've got.
Yeah, we need more cannons.
Well, G's bringing his up. Don't worry.
And then you'll deploy them in between our batteries, so then they'll be like double stacked.
Oh, that's cush.
That'll be cursed.
I mean, just to be cautious, have like cap protecting it, or else you're gonna lose all your guns.
Well, we've got
Yeah,
the Polish Lancers nearby, don't worry. And
And we've got some Cheval.
Yeah, some Cheval. But they only have two cav per army, so I don't think they'll be doing too much. Gee, how the hell did you fail physics, is what Imam's asking.
I don't even know. That was a long time ago.
A long
A
time
little
ago.
bit more KO out of 7. There you go.
There.
Stop.
Perfect.
Close enough.
It'll do.
I shouldn't shoot your crew. Hopefully.
I mean, if you do, it's only old guard, you know. It's not like they're the best.
Here goes nothing.
It's not
Go on,
like it's the
Banda.
best artillery in the entire army. Yeah, here we go. 55. It's like 50 seconds early. You might as well.
No. I don't want to get called for cheating.
You don't want to be a rule breaker, a dirty rule
Hey,
breaker.
Oh, if they fire, we fire back. So,
I'll wait for him to get his little pea shooters going, and then we'll go.
Oh, that's slander.
That is
Slander
slander.
in highest order.
My god, Pope, I hate this dice roll bot we have. Why, Ches? What's wrong with it? I love the
You're
dice
saying
roll.
Chaz or Ches?
Ches.
That
This is-
Chaz
it's-
from Peebs or just
No,
around?
just Chaz, some other guy. Chaz is not called.
From Coronation Street.
Oh, okay.
Chaz is not called Chaz on YouTube. I've forgotten what he's called, but I do recognise the name when I see it.
Wipe him out.
Go, go, go. Let's go, boys. For the Emperor!
See them driven before you.
Fire when ready! Beautiful. I did zoom out quite quickly after I was left it on. In the artillery, I was
Well, this cannons went way the fuck over.
worried. Oh well, won't have to worry about them. There you go. We don't have to worry about them. I guess we start push. You want to start cannoning or?
I'm just gonna get rid of the artillery first, and then I'll move.
Alright.
Because I don't think this is gonna take very long.
No, yeah, already red morale.
Oh.
That was not good.
I really don't think this is gonna take long.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, no, that's fine. We can take our time on this one. I feel like the next couple are gonna be a bit more time.
Why wouldn't I forget up? I don't see the point. Like, if we couldn't push from the immediate, then might as well wait.
Oh,
yeah, I think the only place to push right now is maybe just the tree line, but so you're covered. I wouldn't take any losses if we don't need to.
We could push up Voltigairs and start just.
They have a gun to the right of that combat gen. On
Oh, what
Further
the infantry one?
Longer.
yeah, the line behind supporting right now.
Alright. Oh yeah, we are kind of like veering off. Yeah, I see now. Yeah, I see the gun as well. So yeah, we're kind of veering off the stream and the ravine a bit and going off that way. Now I can see where all the combat gens are set up. Going into a damn hill. Mendy Balez is going to be crying a second time. I don't know who Mendy is. I'm presuming that's a general, Spanish general, something like
That's
that.
a gen. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely didn't think it was spelled like that. Well, let me roll without an expression. Oh. It's an expression just like
So just FYI, K107,
Yeah.
you can canister this crew as well if you just line it up right. That's what I've been doing. And
For real?
2 crews.
But I have a 3-pounder. Or 6. On your 8s. But you have 8 pounds.
Oh, on my 8s. Your 6s probably won't reach it.
Have we got no militia we can send before the Young Guard?
Nah, it's only young guard.
I do. I got like
yeah,
shit.
we've got some Spanish stuff, but yeah, that's why.
But like, we'll wait for you to get up then.
But also,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
young guards are shooting. I think they're not going to be charging in their Voltigairs and stuff.
Do you need more cannons or no?
Yes, get them up. Fuck
I
it,
just
why
wanna-
not?
I mean,
And I'll get my skirms up to shoot.
I was gonna say, get the skirms up before we send in the young guard, surely.
Do we have Cav to guard them? Like-
Your lancers maybe,
Polish
or there's a
lancers. They're
hussar. There's a hussar of the Royal Guard at the back as well.
Like, if you want to, okay, skirms can go first.
I don't
get my
think they're gonna-
skirms.
I don't think
Kinda
they're going to
get
be too
rid of
aggressive with their cav. Oh, like I said, it's 2 cav per army.
You shoot.
Oh, they've got some range on those, yeah?
Yeah, but just to be cautious, I guess bring one.
I'm shooting skirms.
Yeah, those Voltigairs, Baden Voltigairs, they've got some range. Oh no, we lost the young guardsman. What a sad day for France.
Now, do you want me to send some scams to the right or the left? Should I push some scams up on the left side?
Through the woods for
Through
sure.
the woods, yeah. I don't think the left's just going to be stationary, really. We're just waiting for this artillery piece to finally break.
It's almost there. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, fuck.
Send maybe like a skirm down the road.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm going to put my 4-pounders quite far up because obviously the 4-pounders will
Well,
be
once we get rid of this, I mean, we can literally just RD our way up.
Yeah.
Look at half the crew is dead.
They're
Yeah.
packing up already. They're
Yeah,
packing
they're
up.
packing up. They're going home. They're going home. We could
Yeah,
send
just
a...
remember those stakes there, boys.
Yeah, don't rush it with cav.
Surprised
Yeah, I
they
want-
held out this long.
Do you want to send up the Spanish infantry now that they're packing up?
No,
Yeah,
shoot them.
I can go down the road.
Yeah, I
Start
feel like now
targeting some of the
this is a
infantry
perfect
then.
opportunity to attack.
Yeah, we're gonna go in. Don't worry. Don't worry.
We have killed
Oh.
their general, sir.
That's an
Well,
L.
that's great.
That's a cannon fire? I
Yeah, that
guess.
was cannon fire. I think it's the rogue shot because
Watch
Yeah.
those,
Was that his gen?
that was his general
artillery
dead. Yeah, his general's dead. Yeah.
crew? The artillery crew, right?
Yeah, artillery crew's got a rogue shot. Yeah. That was an L.
Rip. my boy.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my cannon as a support gun for the woods, just because it's a horse.
Yeah.
Nothing better for it, so.
I'll stay in reserve for now and wait, because otherwise it's gonna get a little crowded.
Right, so there's gonna.
Someone's got to support the bush. Anybody got a gen? Who has the
Martin is setting up now.
We all have
gonna
combat
move
gens,
scams.
unfortunately.
No. Oh, my infantry inspires though. I have 2 inspires.
Watch the skirms.
I'll bring up
and
my
then
I'll bring my
cross
young
over.
guard up the road behind you then if you want.
Boys,
And-
watch the skirms shooting in the back of the infantry.
Yeah,
That's where my cannons are.
infantry, skirm shooting in the back.
Yeah.
Hold fire.
Yeah, and my cannons are set up now. If someone wants to move infantry out the way of the cannons slightly, just so I can shoot
I'm
down
just
this
going
way.
in for melee here.
Oh no, I just went on the left side, just so I can start.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm moving all my infantry up now.
This is a peasant formation if I've ever seen one.
Oh no! And cannons are gone.
You would know yesterday.
And someone, whoever's got these, is it peasants? Are you Joseph? Do you have your hussars just slightly right so I can start shooting my guns?
Yep.
Messy bubble.
You're such a god.
Oh, hold. Don't careful shooting your own grenadiers. Sorry, was I getting in your way? K1.
There's. Oh no, Joseph has taken up so much space. There's nowhere for me to go.
Well, I know I was told to back him up.
But you're
Watch
not
out.
Joseph.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not Joseph. I was being told to go. That's not looking.
Well, there's one more
Don't
camp
shoot.
back, yeah.
Hold fire with your skirmishes. I'm just going to go in with my cav and take those skirms out with my light cover thing.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want
There's cannon fire on the hill.
Yep, stopped.
The stars of the Royal Guard are just getting shot freely, by the way. I don't know if you just want to go in with the second line infantry or something.
I don't know. You're gonna have to support now. Come on.
Yeah, I'm coming up. Can we go around the stakes with cavalry?
We'll see why not.
Yeah. Also, 4-pounder Suchet, whoever that is.
Right, stop shooting with your skirms. I'm going to go in against the skirms with my cav.
Alright, we got the woodlands.
Make space for me, please.
Yep. So whoever has better shooters, get them up.
I'm bringing them up now, but I just don't like Suchet's 4-pounder just stood in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I've stopped firing now. I'll limber them up, in fact.
Go to the Volta gear, by the way.
I feel like I think somebody's
You want-
cannons
yep.
like shooting out on infantry.
Someone's cannons are definitely.
Well, it's probably me. I'll pack it all up.
Pack that shit up.
My brother Joseph, you're giving me no space.
But that Joseph, give me some space, man.
Some space, just blasted his own caveat. There was a bit of friendly blasting going on there.
Well, I think I was shooting myself in the back too because I wasn't paying attention.
We did
That's
okay,
fine.
boys. We did okay. We're making progress.
I'm just treating my cannons for now because I feel like we're all. Until we've got
Joseph,
a lines and
come on.
stuff.
Fucking hell.
What do you want me out of
on
the way?
right, you're stretching, I can't get nothing.
Alright, here, out of the way. You want me to completely evac?
Just on the right, just give me a space so I can
Alright,
actually deploy
you're
to
right.
get
Yeah, I'll move all that back because that's all mine. I'll save the cannon fire.
Cavalry amassing at the back. Can we shoot that maybe with the battery?
Give me a gun.
You got a room now?
Yes, plenty. Thanks.
Because I will put my cannon fodder back in the guard too, so we can save that shit. You got my 2 light guard in the middle there. They're gonna blast it.
We can't. Can we go on the right of the stream or not?
No, not
I'm
right.
only,
you can
I'm
go
only
right
going
of the
right
stream.
there in
Right in
front
the
of me.
stream, but only in the tree line, I think.
Right. Well,
No, you can go past that. I'm saying the border of the tree line. That's where the map is.
right. I'm putting on the right side then. And I'm gonna move my little calf to start covering our left.
We should just.
I feel like a hell of a lot more than just 2 cav up here.
That's what I was thinking. The 2 cabs on the right, or our left, their right. I've kind of got my Chevalier Lancers just to kind of keep an eye on them. They're going really far right. I don't know if they can do that.
Oh, we'll just max
Careful,
them.
careful with the cav. Careful with the cav coming way around.
Oh, they're gonna go for my cannons there.
Yeah, so I'll get them first.
Right, everyone hold fire on the cannons. I've got cav coming through. So nobody fire the cannons just yet.
Go for the other one. You're like.
Yeah,
really
I know. I
doing
gave him
weird
the
shit
order.
There you go.
There you go, nice ball.
Jesus.
And I'll run down the other unit.
There's probably a few too many Lancers there, but for some reason they just did not want to attack the second unit.
Cannon bugged.
Sir, our general is under attack.
General's under attack. Rogue
Can I get the cannons up there? Is there stakes in that portion of the wood, or am I good? No, I'm good.
There's stakes in the portion of the wood.
I'm on top of the sticks.
Well, now we're by my lights. I think I'm gonna run up the guard.
Do we need any infantry of mine? Oh, are we good or?
We're good. Just push the left, whoever's on the left there, and start meleeing that side.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing it now. I mean, these aren't great melee, so I really need to bring up the melee boys.
Be careful, because the stakes can hurt our guns. You don't run your...
careful with your whoever's that artillery.
Yeah, because the artillery will get killed by the stakes.
It's good. It's good. It's not running in stakes.
It's close.
No stakes. Boom. Made it through.
Oh, Jesus, you stress me out sometimes, my boy. Stress me out.
Can you push up a little bit, K107?
Yeah. Wait.
Using your full title.
I was gonna say, there was a full title.
Mr. K107!
Mr. K107, can you move up, please?
There's a skirmisher on the top of the hill. I'm gonna run down if I can. This.
Keep moving it with that those chasseurs. Oh, the cavalry is way out on the left, so just keep an eye with the gun battery. Oh no, the gun battery's moved. Oh. We no longer have a gun battery.
Aim Empire.
Going in for a charge.
Civil play.
Going down the line. Ow, that might hurt my men.
I was about to say, man lost his jump, but his units are still pretty sturdy.
Nice, boys, nice.
Can you push up now? I've kind of taken out the right. Spanish. Keep pushing up.
Spanish cav on the left.
Yeah, that Spanish cav returned. I can probably try and get it with
if it comes close to engaging, we'll engage with it.
Yeah. I'll engage with the Chevaliers.
Suchet may need to come down from the hill.
Right, where at?
With his skirmishers? I'm not entirely sure.
Here he comes with the Spanish cav. He's coming for your chasseurs. Suchet.
I'll pull my...
It's alright, you got him.
Because they're not lined there, so we have to like go around the hill kind of thing.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, why don't we reform? Why don't we stop pushing for a second?
Watch out as well, because we might be shooting those cav that's going through.
I'm getting hit hard by artillery on the left. On the hill.
Well, just stay in the woods. Let's put 1 or 2 armies up.
Yeah.
Maybe since is everyone fresh or not?
I'm being shot in the back.
I'm fresh.
I'm active. No, mostly fresh. One's active. I think that's the one that went into melee.
Alright, why don't we get some mass up front, because this next push is going to be the hard
Or why don't we send some all our skirmishes to get some action, like while we're reforming, since we've all got new skirmishes.
Okay, yeah, why don't we get the skirms up?
They're wasting ammo right now.
Skirms in the forest?
Yeah, let's send the skirms up
and
forward.
Let's push up our cannons, for sure.
Yes, let's do that. Let's get our ultimate rage level is going.
Suchet, do you want to take over where I am in the forest? So you're kind of close to the...
On the right?
No, on the left. On the left.
On the left? I can if you want, man.
Because I can stand in that like ravine behind you.
Yeah, and I've got like
cannon fodder.
plausible infantry, haven't I? So
Yeah.
happy to do that.
We'll swap over. I've got like 4 young Garda, but that should be enough.
Yeah, because this
Yeah.
actually isn't that bad artillery position for us. Really not.
Yeah.
We can give it a go.
Kind of makes no sense to where they're defending at because they have the forest.
Yeah, right. I've got my skirms out in front.
And then there's the ravine as well. with Spanish.
It's the law. It's the rules of the game. They have to defend here. Jesus, there's rank upon rank of skirmishes here. Surely they're just shooting themselves in the back.
Yeah, we've got a lot. At least our skirms can get some action at the minute. So.
Well, could we use a chasseur or something, or maybe try and take out some of these skirms, or we're just not going to bother?
Right now.
I think we could just use our own skirms at the minute, just because I think after this our skirms aren't going to get so much action, honestly.
True.
So we might as well utilise them now while we can. Because let's face it, once we start getting melee, our skirms are going to be sitting facing the other way, so at the back of the map probably.
True.
And we can't start taking out that cannon until their full line's engaged anyway, because
How much further left can I go of this? I don't think I can go much further left, can I?
You can go to the border of it.
To the border of the forest?
Yeah.
That's all I'm at. I'm at that already then, so I can't. I was just thinking, could we come left and then descend from that hill onto the Spanish, but can't really.
I've got a cheeky position with my gun, so I can get that cav now.
Nice. I do like a cheeky position.
Yeah.
We did well, boys. First army gone. We did well. Now it's the waiting game.
there's some voltage bad boys for Joseph who can push up as well.
What, like
Some in the line infantry for Joseph. It's like behind our other scanners, we can push those up as well. Maybe on the left or maybe on the left. I'm bringing some 4-pounders up anyway. I can put my cannons where just cavalry on the left corner.
Yeah. You do what you want, man. Do what you want.
Until somebody tells us off, I'll do what I want.
Yeah. Until someone tells you can't do it, carry on doing it. That's me, GG. For you, Vander. For you. Yeah, set it to the left of my skirms and you're pretty solid there.
Okay.
They've been artillery piece right in front of that combat gen though, G, just to let you know. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's a whole load of them actually in front of that.
Getting 5 ranks of effective cannonballs right now.
Very nice.
Just ripping through.
Yeah, they're definitely shooting themselves in the back.
Look at me.
Yeah, they are.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's lines of skirmishers here. They're definitely shooting their own skirms in the back. I don't know why they have 2 ranks.
Some people say it works.
It definitely.
They think that
I'm sure they
have
routed.
That's funny say it didn't work.
and then the other one's like standing, I'm pretty sure.
They like routed.
He's trying to use the ravines, but I don't think so.
This one, I mean, these guys are definitely gunning themselves down. Order 247 there.
I think
Cav in the middle, do
big
you think?
cab coming after my gun.
Yeah, I think so. Can we stop that, maybe?
I have a square right there. If we pull back the skirms, maybe? I don't know.
I've got Cav there.
Cav coming.
I got Cav in the
Cav's
back
coming.
too.
It just got ripped apart.
Yeah. Right, I'm coming through with my Cav. So we maybe want
As
to
am I.
Oh, he's going
hold
after
fire with the
other gun,
skirms.
yeah.
hold fire with the skirms.
Yeah, I'm running away.
Hold fire with the skirms.
Fire with the skirms. Ooh, artillery. Might lose the chasseur there.
Go in for their cannons now if we can. I'll follow it up. Get your cav out.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess not. I gotta fucking.
This is what I feared.
How do we push this one?
Oh, I don't know. It's a lot of cannons.
A lot of
Even more
cannons.
cats than that.
I'm gonna get the 8-pounders up though.
I mean, on the right side, I don't know what we're all thinking, but on the right side, it could be a job for a cuirassier charge after we engage.
Could we, on the right side, could we just like use the bottom of this hill and just slowly edge our way around?
Well, we gotta get rid of a little bit of the stuff in front. Like the skirm's gotta.
Tell you what we'll do. I'm going to move my cuirassiers to the right, and then when we're in a position, I could come over this hill and right down into all of them.
Because we are winning the skirm battle here for sure.
Of course we are, yeah.
Keep it up a little bit.
Could we get the skirm maybe on artillery on your left? You can hit hard there.
Mine is.
Yeah, I think he's shooting the skirm. Could we get the like the chasseur cheval maybe deal with that skirm instead of the artillery? Maybe. I think he's shooting that.
Yeah. What kind of?
You might lose the chasseur to the next line of skirms, but if we just get rid of them gradually.
Yeah, I will. I hate sacrificing cav for skirms.
It's slow going, but their cav is being killed off by me.
Yeah, but the thing is, it saves a cannon feed, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, if it has to.
It takes it, yeah. Oh shit, maybe not then. Maybe sorry, it's bad recommendation.
Oh, it's alright. No, it was
Just
my choice.
canister the
It was my
skirm.
choice to
Canister
win.
the skirm.
Canisters the skirms then? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still canistering the skirms.
Oh, you're routed.
That's what your fault,
There you
Pop. It
go.
was my choice to go in at the end of the day.
It's gone, it's gone. It did go.
I'm a big boy. I can make my own decisions, and you give us advice, and I follow it. It's not your fault that
Yeah.
I decided to go.
Yeah, so cav though is a precious commodity.
Here, hold your skirm fire for me, English. I'm gonna move my cannons over to the right of you, basically.
That's my scam, but I will hold it.
Oh, you careful with your cannon though. I'm holding fire now.
I'm going to take my skirms out and move them left by my cannons.
Yeah, move over here. This is where most of the skirms are left, I think.
I'm going to start targeting the infantry because I'm close. I'm going to target these guys who look expensive.
Expensive?
I mean, the problem with the Spanish, they all look fancy.
Yeah, they're all pretty crap though. I know that's a very judgmental thing. Some of them are literally dressed as redcoats. I know for a fact they're not good.
Well, actually, those guys are good. That's the 800 boy and 85 man skirm unit that I've been whittling down.
Is Joseph cucking me with their... Yeah, thank you. Move a little bit.
Oh, I can move over more. My god, so feisty.
Guys not using the hill.
It's almost like an...
Oh, the hill's off the
Guys
turn.
not using the hill.
It's not. Well, duh. Well, then why are they using the hill? Like.
Yeah. They are on the hill themselves.
Like we're in a equal area of together.
I've been on this hill since my great grandfather's time, so... Like, I'm not...
He
Hey,
died under
I was here first, you move yours.
Fine.
What about,
to be fair, your gun's better, so if I move mine around,
Who's
you
got
This is good.
take my spot, I'll just move a little
Alright.
bit. So they wouldn't be
Man,
so
look at those
over.
guns on their hill.
I just don't know where to use the cuirassiers, whether on the right or the left side.
10
I think the right is we're gonna break through the right first. Looking at the amount of skirms left.
Well, we want to kill the fucking cav for sure.
Yeah, just focus the cav if you can. Just...
And I think they brought more than 2 per army, to be fucking honest.
Okay, their cav is
Cav is
making
moving. It's gonna cope with those artillery on the right. Johnny's had enough.
if he...
Well, let him. I'm down for that.
Yeah, Chevaliers, and then maybe bring the cuirassiers a little closer. Maybe I don't know. Or maybe actually no, probably not. Not worth it. We'll keep them hidden as a sneaky surprise.
Well, I'm not gonna put the cav on the hill. I'm gonna keep it in the middle to keep Johnny happy. I'm gonna keep it right on the stream. And when we do engage him in the middle, that's where my cav's gonna go.
Well, if we break this next line, I think it's...
Well, I think we've done the damage that we can. You guys want to start getting ready to, like, just go up and at it? Yeah. I mean, we've taken on a few skirms now.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can already some, like, if they're already positions if we want, but I don't know how effective it's gonna be.
I can bring on my young guard that I have close. I mean, if we get it close enough, then I could start shooting them with line infantry. The skirms will pretty much whittle away.
Like, my gun is literally on top of a Spanish body, so like, I don't know. Right, okay, the space is vacated, okay, good now.
Oh, so they're also giving up the hill, okay.
They're making it more clear, I guess, yeah.
And we'll just come over more.
We'll go a little bit more down the hill. Okay, my cav is right behind that gun.
G's gun is getting pounded here, man.
Oh yeah. We're gonna move some infantry to the centre.
Yeah, I'm moving young guard to the centre behind Joseph's Voltigers and my own Voltigers.
I might be able to get rid of this first gun by canistering it with the 8-pounder, so just give me a second.
That's fine.
My guns are gone now.
Anything.
Oh, he did actually route them. Wow. I wonder whether you would be better putting them in the forest.
I needed them close. They've done the damage. You just chipped away at them, and they're only 4-pounders.
Yeah.
The damage you were going to get done is in melee, isn't it? Really.
It is.
We'll start moving things to actually get in a line fight now, and then we can eventually get into melee. Oh, my skirms have gone as well.
Skirms are gonna cheap. You're having a rough time over there, aren't you? And the Vicious Legion skirms of all things.
They'll come back, like, but yeah, they had a lot of men to right. They only lost 11 men.
Is Suchet in position yet?
Cavalry coming down the middle, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm just right behind you.
Cavalry coming down the middle. Gonna go for those guns again. I think it's gonna go for
I'm right behind these young guard Trelliers.
It's going for the guns.
Let me deal with it then.
Yeah, Chevalier's going.
I am running for this.
Oh, it might break. Nice.
Honestly, the guns don't matter too much to us.
Save! Good save.
The guns aren't that important, honestly, for us. They're just either more or less a
well, the cannon on the right does inspire, so...
If you want to... Well, I was going to say, someone's got a general as a gun, so that one doesn't matter. Joseph, do you want to send our... like our skirms, just try and get as close as possible to those guns? Just try and shoot the crew?
Yeah, we can do that. You want to try it?
Give it a go.
Oh, shit, that's okay. Fucking hell. Right, they got the angle.
Careful, look at the timer as well.
Well, no, we haven't only got 26 minutes left. We do actually need to
I feel like we're going to start engaging the line fight now, so we can get our tabs involved.
Let's go. We're just going to shuffle them.
Right, but I'm going to send my... You don't send yours. I'll send mine. You've got young guards.
I'll send my young guard. They're good shooters. They're not good melee though.
Because I've got cheap infantry, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, do you want to send your guys? Do you want to send your guys first?
I will.
I'll stop. You go ahead of me. The gun. Oh, I thought maybe it was. That's maybe a little too close for me, but hey, it's a skirm.
And I'll hold fire on the cannons in the middle. So let's just get up, everyone.
Yeah.
We could try a dash if someone's got a cheap cav for the gun.
Honestly, we'll just get there. We'll get some line fighting, whittle them down, and we'll get the crosshairs into them.
As soon as we move up and start shooting, that's going to go.
Yeah. All right.
We've got the tree line. They're not taking the tree line. We'll be all right.
Oh, I'm going to be marching right into a cannon of friendly though.
Alright, good luck, G.
Yep.
You got that cap charge ready to go?
Yeah, let's keep Willem down. We'll get my Inspires.
I'll take the middle. I'll soak that, like in front of the camp.
Well, I'm sending my Polish to the middle as well, because I feel like that's where we're going to break them.
Okay, about to engage on the right then.
Yeah. Let's get our lines firing.
Okay.
Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, that's just fucking obliterated those scurvs. Jesus.
Well, it's because they're shooting them in the back.
That's pretty good.
And once we break through this, we kind of just have to go into melee immediately.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Well, I'm bringing up my melee masters, getting kind of closer. How's everyone's like basic, like for instance, UG? What's your basic infantry's melee like? Decent?
Not great, but I've got. It's all right, but that's not mine's going to be my Crosshaires and Polish,
The men of fatigues are a must-rest away.
which I've got behind the lines now. But my Crosshair is going to be go slow, so when we get it up there, we'll really get there. We just need to get some volleys into them first.
Oh, someone's gen's dead. Peasants.
I don't know how. It was a fucking cav unit on the far right behind the hill. But go.
The general is literally on the crest of the hill.
Oh, was that way?
So yeah, they that was a very elite shot.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, how did that happen? Oh.
Well, you've got Inspires, peasant. Fuck it, don't matter.
Dude.
Ain't nothing but a thing. Before we charge, make sure we leave a gap in the middle. But that's out when we charge. We're not obviously charging right now, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, but when we charge.
Up and over, baby. Well, I'm going in the middle. I'm not going to sit in front of these
No.
guys.
Oh, you stop shooting whoever's in the middle.
No, you can keep going. You can keep shooting. Whoever's on the left and the right.
Center is shooting their own men. Someone in the center is shooting their own men. Yeah, there was like shots firing from like the NASA house or something, I'm pretty sure.
The NASA houses are all on fire off them.
Dude, my men can't even stand up straight. They're being cannoned too much.
Oh, here we go. That's a good die.
Fuck it, I just gotta get one unit in.
Yeah, the cab's coming up. Cab's gonna counter you. This might be a key square.
I guess not.
It's time to put the cover in the middle, I think, boys.
Time to put the cab in the middle, yeah.
I literally squared everything, and just one little unit just routes everything.
Jesus.
Well, that's kind of fucking stupid, but alright.
Why is my guys not shooting?
I don't know. Jesus. Somebody bring up some boys field left.
Let's get the cav in. Let's get the infantry in, the cav in.
Okay, this is a very weird cav charge, guys. You're just...
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I guess I'll walk in front now. Let's go. Hey, is this cav being used? You're just being shot.
One that's not. No, I'm going in now, though. I'm gonna take care of the cannons.
Yeah. Send my Polish in behind it.
Right, I'm going in the middle with the young guard.
Nice.
They spam. Okay, they ran away. Cool.
Right, go, boys, go.
Look at how much there is, Jesus Christ.
I'm being surrounded.
How much fucking infantry they have, though.
There's too many stakes. I can't do that.
I don't understand why there's less points for the attacking too either.
What did you say?
There's always less points for the attacker for some fucking
The Polish legion is just routed.
Like, there's no way you're gonna even fucking clear that to get to that.
Oh, fucking hell.
Curiosity's broke.
Cross is broke straight away. It's just the level of cannons that are against us.
Well, the mass.
They're counter-charging as well.
It's just not enough space.
I'm not 100% sure how we're
No,
gonna
it's not enough space.
do
That's why
this.
I really dislike these fucking battles where it's just like, this is the border. Someone has a shit ton of reserves in the back, by the
Yeah,
way.
no, I'm bringing
well,
them up now. I'm bringing
It
them
doesn't
up.
help that the French are standing there for like a whole minute without getting a volley off.
I know, that seems nuts actually. I'm just watching that
The
now.
men are fatigued, sir. Must rest awhile.
Like, I'm happy I didn't bring the old guard because we're not getting the shots.
Those of the old guard were available to us. Hello from France, and hello from Canada as well.
Alright, I'm gonna push the cannons up. And my guard all came back. So I'll wait for
I feel
them
like
to
we're gonna have to retreat, eh? Like, how are we attacking them?
Well, they're
Realistic-
not
Well,
going to
you
attack.
literally
They're not gonna-
can't.
Do all that. Right, okay, you see
Did
my
you not
Chevrolet
see how
Girls?
many
Okay,
fucking
I'm
reserves
gonna
they
try
have?
and get my
It's
Chevrolet
insane.
Girl cab. I'm gonna go along that line of Spanish on our right.
Yeah.
Try to go for that.
Our men
She's
are running,
nuts.
sir.
This is crazy. Yeah.
Come.
Okay, you've broken through though, Suchet. You broke through first line. Like on the left.
Yeah, that's no, that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you broke through. So try and get those guys back. Holy shit! This is insane. These guys form square?
Yeah, like, a fair bit of the Spanish army can square.
I don't know. That one went red morale. I nearly got through.
I got one fresh grenadier English that I'm gonna send in. Maybe I can fucking do something to help you there.
I'm just gonna stare at the Spanish as they walk into me.
Oh. Okay, just gonna rear charge him for you.
Merci, merci.
The cannons. Oh my god.
Running, sir.
Okay, my god. Cavalry broke. Oh, so nice. Okay, bring up the last boys.
And forward, forward, forward.
Because even though it's like a 4-on-1, it's really not.
They're supporting each other. They're supporting each other from each.
But what we can't even move as if it's 4-on-1. You know?
Okay, I guess
The
keep
men are
pushing,
fatigued,
boys.
sir. Must
Whatever you
rest
have left.
I feel like the only way we do this is if you don't attack head on.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's like
yeah,
that's
because you're
the
going
way-
uphill against cannons, and you're really slow moving up these hills.
the only way to win is to not do it as Johnny says.
Yeah.
So, and we probably have a crash now, so that's good.
Crashed.
They have so
Crashed.
many. They just got too many.
Don't say
things.
None of us. Crassier's absolutely were just destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't believe yours got like just
Vanda,
fucking pounced that hard.
That's not in the game anyway.
Oh, Lander crashed. Yeah.
I was dead anyways.
Can we salvage this? Because we got to lose.
I need to get.
Alright,
say,
I got
We're getting the
6
cannons up.
guard left for you guys that I can use going here. And honestly, I'm gonna stack behind you, English, and I think we can go there.
Our men are running,
Yeah,
sir.
these guys. Fucking hell! Anything that was just left in the middle.
I
Have you got any
couple
cannons?
cannon folder coming back.
Alright, guys. Got no cannons left.
Nothing.
Oh, we do what?
Touche, are you gonna like go down heavy on the left and try and go up that way, or?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe left. I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know
Let's
what to
just play
do.
on the border, English. We'll go off the border. Fuck it. Maybe avoid the center. I don't know. I don't know how you guys want to do it.
I think avoid the center.
Might better go for the scar.
Or maybe I might try and push the left side, like where the trees are.
Johnny said, "GG, I'm dead." Well, good. I'm glad you're dead.
Okay, I'm pushing. Oh, look! No, there's so many. There's more Spanish.
It's more Spanish.
Oh yeah, there's like 3 lines of Spanish over here.
Yeah.
the whole section. It's just ridiculous.
Well, I can use a.
But let's try to use the routing Spanish to our advantage.
Yeah, maybe go try and improve. I don't know.
Send these two around.
I'll come right with you guys. I believe Suchet maybe as a screen.
I can body block everything, I guess.
Well, everything I have left
One of our
is
units
like
has
middle
used all
guard
its ammunition,
and
sir.
poles, which are pretty good at melee.
Well, maybe he'll just shoot the shit out of his skirms. That would be the best.
Hopefully. Okay, now go in. Maybe. Okay, careful with the cab, by the way. Stakes ahead of you.
I see how they're gonna go for it. Go for the cannons. I'm gonna form a square. Okay, so when they break you, they'll hit a
Right.
square.
Canister shot, I think.
Oh, Jesus. He's going to just counter charge with the. Yeah, he's going to counter charge you here. Form square. That's like a Cuirassio or something, that is.
This is you.
Yeah, it's guard.
Okay, well, we're getting some morale breaking here, but I need morale support. There we go. Send in the next wave.
Yeah, we're coming.
Cheeky cap charge, nice. Okay.
Go. Guns.
Joseph Grenadier Royale is next to me there.
I'm bringing up poles.
Fucking look how much more they have.
Oh my god, I didn't really. Oh, come on.
This is stupid.
This is stupid. I know that they're Spanish and all, but still. Have we got like a light cav or something to do with these skirms in the center, maybe? They're just shooting into the flank of the French.
You guys push the left because I think they're pulling everything right. Whoever's on the
Yeah,
left.
Suchet's going left. I've kind of come over to help you guys.
Right, the cab on the right needs to do more work because it's in the open territory. You need to get that needs to do job.
Well, I'm in melee there, so go get them.
Might be Gannon, might be Gannon. Okay, we've got a counter
And
attack
then
with
the
a
caviar
Gracier.
over here is
Gracier's
just
correct.
not dying. There.
I'll shoot that Cuirassio for you in the back.
Well, go for the guys that are shooting the square.
Yeah, yo, I can go in for the guys.
Like, just charge them. Just
Yeah.
charge them. Let me shoot the fucking dude with what I got. Doesn't matter. I routed him. So
Yeah, I
I've got
see,
the
I
fucking
see.
cannon. Yeah, that's basically where. Yeah, that's it.
I'm nearly dead. Fucking hell.
The last roll of the dice, really. Oh, there's so much cav. Oh my god.
Yeah, 2 per army, my ass, honestly.
Not a chance.
Oh.
I thought I got the
Me was
guns.
free to play, we can check it out.
Our men are running, sir.
I don't know, like, the only way to win these is like to play cheaply and boring, you know? Like just sit there with our cannons, but
There you go. Fucking guard cav's gone.
Yeah.
it's all up to the left now.
Jesus Christ. I mean, what can we do?
Our men are running, sir.
Can't. It's too much. Like, NTW3 is not designed to be played this way. It's really not. And that's why we need to stop doing it, because we always do this shit.
I mean, my middle guard is breaking through. Shit, Lord, help it out. Oh, there's all grenadiers back here as well. You're serious?
Okay.
They're all grenadiers back here. My middle guard's just been fighting in the background. Yeah.
That's a massive. Oh my god! I didn't even know that grenadier was on the list. I didn't see that one.
What, the one I brought?
No, these. They're like 100-man grants. Or at least they look like grants. They might be militia, but...
What, the Spanish ones?
Yeah. There's like 3 of them.
Yeah. They are grants. They're 100% grants. They're just gonna side charge me now.
I'm doing my utmost to protect these
Having
guns.
fun in the Forski.
Yeah, having a blast, man.
I've just gone in. I just went in. There's no point in trying to...
I mean, just look how much there still is.
Yeah, there's nothing to defend left.
The gun. Pull back to the gun.
Yeah. I did. We did.
Okay, big cavalry unit going for the gun in the center.
Yeah, it's... I don't know what... I think it's you on that side, that's it. Okay, one.
69 grenadiers will do their duty.
I went in... All 57% of the people that voted said that France was going to win. They were wrong. I feel like if we were going to do it, we should have had the Spanish more spread out. Spanish weren't spread out.
They're overlapping.
Well, they had 3 hills. They had more points. Like, yeah, of course it's just not going to work. And sure, like, if it was 4-on-1 and actually staggered, but it wasn't a staggered defense. Like, they were literally on top of each other.
Yeah, they should have.
And that's just the map.
Yeah, they should have. They should have had less points, like you said. The big problem is attack should have had more points.
This scenario was just totally from the start. There's literally no way. I don't think we could have done this.
In terms of the map, no, they are in the right spot.
But it's just like, we need to stop doing these grind type battles. Like, I don't like them.
Well, to be fair,
John loves them.
To be fair, I suggested this one. I did suggest this one. I read it. I was like, oh, this is kind of a
I think if it was more, if you used more of the map, it would have been alright. But because there's layers and layers and layers of cannons, like
you just can't spread out at all.
We've done that in the past though with layers of cannons, and it didn't work last time. There's not that much is left, and I don't even think we're doing a bad job.
No, certainly the first bit we did exceptionally well on the first bit, and then the second bit.
Well, that was a 5-point in a fucking woods.
Yeah,
that course sucks.
Yeah, but we should have had more 5-pointers in woods to fight then potentially then to make this a bit easier because I don't know what pointers these are, but they're tough to take out.
I feel like not being able to use the hill, like them banning the hill.
Yeah.
Well, it's like you have no terrain. There's no terrain.
That's melees. So
we should have used this hill. I don't know why we weren't allowed to use this hill. That's literally the point of like this, like this. The poles went up this hill, like up a hill, and then just came onto batteries. We should have used it.
It's the only sport where it's a good, place for our guns to go. Like.
Yeah. It would also make the Spanish maybe be a bit more aggressive.
No, it's alright. Always next time.
I just put, yeah, GG.
I would have given some constructive criticism if I knew there was going to be rows of cannons up a hill, because I didn't need a crystal ball to tell you that wasn't going to go well.
Yeah.
The men are fatigued, sir. Must rest a while.
Some of my boys returned. Rip France, yeah. Rip France indeed. Next scenario.
And we've got musket bug.
Oh, we do. We definitely do. I was going to say we have musket bug for sure. I was like just waiting forever for my young gun to fire.
Like, the Spanish machine guns compared to us.
They really do, and they really shouldn't. Next scenario I suggest, boys, I did actually mention one with Johnny, I forgot what it was. I'll suggest one that isn't a grindy one. I'll suggest just a typical land battle. We haven't done more of the 1814 stuff. Like, why haven't we done more? We should do another 1814.
There's a couple of scenarios like listed in a poll in the Pube server.
Yeah, they all look shit, and some of them were redos.
Don't say that.
Well, some of them were only shit. They were shit because we'd already done them once, and I can't name it. Like historical battle round 2 or something, can I? I only have one historical battle for each one.
Yeah, Paris. Doing Paris again.
Which one? Where's this?
Battle Paris.
Oh, are we? Yes, exactly. I can't have Battle of Paris a second time. We have to name
Can't have it with the actual units.
Well, I can have it with the actual units, but it can't be called historical battle. We already need.
These goddamn skirms keep fucking coming back. It's so annoying.
I voted for Queenston Heights because you haven't done that
Yes.
yet.
I want to blast that song right down my ear hole. Have you heard the song?
I haven't.
That's it. Have you not?
No, I'll play. I'll listen to it after this stream.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, don't blast it down now because I'm gonna actually try and go for a stream. That has
Oh no, I'm not going to
copyright.
blast it down the mic. You need to experience the glory in full headset.
There you go, God of Paris. Hold on. God of Paris.
Hey.
That's the point, yeah. If you have the expert the God of Paris, you get the Siege of Paris. Do it again. The Battle of Paris.
I don't think there are any cores.
They're not, unfortunately, I don't think. It's a shame that they should be there. You know, give the name and everything. But no, we could do like, I was thinking we could do like Battle of Leon or something. Like, one of the other scenario ones. Doesn't really matter which one it is. One of them.
I can't believe how quick we're out it when we went into melee.
How many kills did we get then? 4. Oh god, not many.
Well, the point's even.
Oh,
3k a men on one. Oh my god.
Jesus. Yeah, we did not do well. Oh my, yeah, Jack had 3k of men, so did Snipe. They must be the last.
9,000.
Attacking a hill with less men. Okay, now.
Like, simply look at the numbers.
Banda
Like,
got
Johnny
yeah,
Scenario 101.
Band had more kills than K1.
because numbers win games. They just fucking win games.
Yeah.
In games like this, where you're
Well, I mean, when you yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we had much of a
It was
choice
an
there,
interesting scenario, but we should have done like and I'll hold my hands up because I did suggest it.
I mean, the standards are the problem. It's just the actual.
The points. The points should have been different. The points should have been very different.
I don't even think it's that. I think it doesn't matter if we had 5 points ahead of them. I think if they have like 3 rows of cannons, it doesn't matter if you've got a 17 morale cuirassier. Like they're just going to blast you to pieces because that was the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have just, well, do you think we
tank
should
the
have
melee charge.
GG guys.
It's insane.
Yeah, it was kind of a GG, but I feel like we should have been allowed to use that hill as what I was
on your far right.
Yeah, on our far right. I think because since like reading about the battle, I know that they kind of did a bit of a frontal charge. We also did kind of come up the side. I feel like we should have like the Poles did use the side of the hill, like the lancers.
Well, yeah,
if we had used that hill as part of the battle, we would have just had our own cannon.
I thought only the lancers were meant to suicide, not the full army.
But the whole army
should have a general if they are gonna.
It's not that. We need a band scenarios where
the reason I said on the hill, well, let's not do it, is because the idea was, of course, the layer defense, and I was underneath the hill. So if someone else was defending the hill, but the hill was gone, then then I wouldn't be in the layer defense anymore. I would just be surrounded.
remember when me and you were on that hill in that scenario like a month ago, Johnny, and we had the hill with loads of cannons, and we said to each other,
Anyway, folks, that is where I'm going to wrap up the stream today, because I know they'll discuss this for a long, long time to go. So they will probably carry on discussing this scenario till, well, the next morning. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream there. Thank you for everyone that joined for the stream. We had loads of people coming and watching, which is excellent. I do love that. Yeah, always great. We'll be back next Monday with more NTW3 as always. So make sure you hit that notification bell and know when the next stream is going to be up and ready. And thank you for everyone that joined. I haven't seen any multiplayer campaigns in Napoleonic in years, or for that fact, no Total Wars. We could try and do a multiplayer campaign. I'd have to try and find someone that would be happy to do it and committed. I'd probably find another creator, Brandon. But yeah, thank you everyone that joined for the stream, and I'll see you guys next week for the next NTW3 scenario. Until then, bye for now.